Hey, great Saturday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. Let me shut off the light here because I'm looking too bright. There, that works. It's always got to be something every morning. Yes, that's a beautiful, chilly morning in the city of Brownsville. I actually woke up and it was 57 degrees. 57 degrees. It's la Saca la San Marcos weather. Start bundling up with it. Well, I was kind of ecstatic because I had this sweater. It's actually a Banana Republic sweater. Nomás estando presumiendo. It's a amazing, amazing sweater, and I love it. And I don't think that I'll be able to wear it next year. It just fits a little bit on the big side, but it's a sweater, so sweaters could fit on the big baggy side, and it's okay. It doesn't much matter. That's what sweaters are for. I mean, who the hell wears a tight sweater? I mean, you shouldn't. It's not good. Got to be a little bit on the loose side. So it's a Banana Republic that I had allá colgada. Just hadn't had the opportunity to wear. So I saw it when I was looking for a shirt sometime this week, and I said, "There's one of the sweaters I got to wear as soon as it starts to become chilly, and chilly." How the hell did they name chili and chili? It's like one of them's hot, the other one's chilly, cold. I don't know. But I saw the sweater and I said, like, I gotta wear that as soon as it gets a little bit on the chilly side. And sure enough, it was 57 degrees this morning. And I said, it's perfect time to wear a damn sweater. So I brought the sweater to work today. I'm going to wear it for a little bit, but then I've got like 1,000 weddings to do this morning, which is actually a good problem to have for Erasmo Castro. It's not such a bad thing. It means two more trips. It's funny, but now I measure like my trips and my expenses by the number of weddings I do. Like, this is going to cost me half a wedding. This is going to cost me two weddings. This is going to cost me five weddings. It's called being self-employed. Problemas de los self-employed. Good morning, Renee. Hey, good morning, my man. And this morning, I am ecstatic because it's chilly and I get to eat atole de calabaza. Can y'all see it? I don't know if you can see the green, but this stuff in here, that's calabaza. It looks drippy, but it's amazing. And I just love the fact that it has squash in there. Drippy. It's a straw spoon. These are awesome. I've never seen one of these, I think. That was a calabaza getting stuck in there. More calabaza got stuck. I hope that's the white of my hair, not the calabaza hanging from my lips. Not that I'd mind. I just don't want y'all to get grossed out. That is amazing. Thank you to my friend who makes it, and thank you to my friend who delivered it this morning. It's amazing. I'm not even joking. It's one of my favorite foods to eat. I don't know why. It's just really, really great tasting. Este, they've got to post those recipes up there because let me tell you, this thing is amazing. I don't know if anybody else does. Anybody else do este atole de calabaza? It's amazing. I'd never tasted it, and let me tell you, I'm addicted. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning. Chili and chili. There's a difference. Well, there's a difference in spelling, but it sounds exactly the same. Chili morning, chili, Chile. Now, if you're saying in Spanish, it's different. Chile. Thank you, Bella, for pointing that out. Good morning, Enrique. Good morning. Good morning. I actually debated whether to have a show this morning or not because I've got a lot of weddings to do today. and it's a good problem to have. But I said I need to get everything ready, make sure that that every message is prepared. And uh, let me say, I saw yesterday that other people, friends of mine, actually were out there like, "Oh, I'm going to get ordained and going to marry people." More power to you guys. It's just it waters down the event. And let me say, one of the things that I try to do for every single wedding that I do, I try to personalize it as much as possible. You sort of stick to a certain script or to a certain structure of a script, but you got to know what you're going to say. It's not just like red, rah, 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 you're done. You got to personify it a little bit. Si no, que chiste, you know? And again, I think that every single individual out there, I just read your comment, Ben. Qué fe- Me estás matando, man. I think every person out there, they don't want something that's scripted and read. They want it to be personalized to them. And despite the fact that I have four different weddings this morning, I've got to find that little niche that personifies the moment for the individuals. That's why I'm so good at it, guys. But again, I don't mind individuals going out there. We're going to be married. Yeah, God bless you guys. To each their own moment. But there's no one better to marry folks here in the city of Brownsville than Erasmo Castro. I'm not saying that to toot on my own horn, because I mean most of y'all that are on here are probably already married or don't care about getting married. So it's not like I'm trying to sell anything to y'all. It's just a fact. But we can't cheapen the process, and I think a lot of folks here, they want to cheapen the process, and that's unfortunate. They think, oh well, I can make a couple of bucks here or there. It's just unfortunate. It's not what the moment should be about. And of course, yeah, that's what charges to marry people, but you get what you pay for, and I deliver. Always wearing tuxedo, always wearing a bow tie. I paid 36 bucks for my shirts because they're tuxedo shirts. I found one at the thrift store. That's one of the ones my favorite ones. But the rest I buy. It's a $36 shirt. And again, always do my best to go bien presentable. You know, Unlike other folks that go out there and marry, parece que andan en pajamas marrying folks. I don't get it. Why do people want to get married by someone that's wearing pajamas? Or someone that's going to be late, or someone that's not going to, you know, personalize the message that's going to be shared, or los consejos and stuff. To each their own. It just waters down the process. Uh, Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Frank, my man. I love that. Good morning, Frank. Hey, Trey, that's a comment I was laughing at. Trey does a tole de papaya. Papaya head. That's why I was laughing, my man. Chinteras. Pretty chilly because it looks good. Oh, chilly got cold. Pretty, pretty. Good morning. Good morning. Atole de calabaza. That kind of sounds like something Melida would do. Sorry for putting you on the spot, Melida. And Melida needs to put up that recipe more often. It's amazing. It is something that Melida would do. Hi, Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. It's amazing. It is amazing. I'm not even joking. Good morning, Jacob, my man. Good morning, Jacob the King. Love you, Papa. When are you leaving to Paris? I'm going. Actually, I have this calendar here. I'm going to be. I'm leaving to Rome. I'm leaving to Rome on Wednesday at 5 o'clock, and I should be in Germany early in the morning the next day, and then I'm going to be in Rome. I should be in Rome by 6 o'clock on Thursday. On Thursday, so I probably won't have a show Thursday morning. I will be in Athens, Greece on Friday. I'm going to spend the night in Athens, and then I'm going to come back to Rome on Saturday. I'm going to have a worship service. I have my little calendar thing. Worship service on Sunday, and on Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to probably mess around in Rome and get to see the Colosseum and every other thing I can see. 'Cause, I mean, one of the things that I shared with the folks that are going with me, and I'll talk about that a little bit in a little bit. I told them, I said, guys, it's that I don't spend time in the hotel. Los hotels, the hotels are to sleep. You know, if you go halfway around the world and you're spending a big old chunk of time in the hotel, you shouldn't have gone. You should have stayed home. Makes no sense. So on Monday and Tuesday, going to go visit Rome, and one of the things I shared with the people that were going, I said, guys, there's probably enough to see in Rome that you probably take 2 weeks just in Rome, and you won't see it all. So I want to spend those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, through going throughout Rome, maybe taking a train ride somewhere. I don't know. I will be in Palermo on the 10th on Wednesday. Palermo, vamos a Palermo, Sicily, and then we'll be in Paris on the 11th. Uh, just a quick trip to Party, not party, and be back and fly back home Friday morning. Friday morning, 9:55 over there, and I should be back at 9:50 here. It seems like 12 hours, but add 7 hours to those 12 hours because of the time change and stuff. It's crazy. Hopefully, this last trip to Spain helped me out in regards to getting accustomed to the time change. Because let me tell you, when I arrived in Spain 2 weeks ago, it really kicked my butt. It did. I wasn't used to flying that way. Used to flying down, like when I went to Colombia and to Peru. I just hadn't, flown like that. And wait, there's more. One of the trips that I plan to do next year is I do plan to go to Mumbai, India. Why? Because of Taj Mahal. And I love curry. I love Indian food. And I want to buy a lot of the dress. Yesterday I was wearing a kurta. Probably not a kurta. It's probably an Arabian pajama type of thing throughout the day. I actually took it to Matamoros. I don't know if y'all saw the videos or the pictures, but I went to Matamoros with it. I loved it. And that's when I think that's a hair. I'm gonna cut it off in a little bit. It's just tripping me out. I'm looking at it right now. I'm just gonna stop looking at it. But I wear a kurta, and I want to buy an Indian wedding coat. Have you seen those guys? Those things are amazing. An Indian wedding dress. That's what I want to buy, and that would be just so amazing to do weddings in that. I mean, if it's okay with the people, most people don't care, but some of them are expecting me to wear a tux. So this would be just so amazing. And I plan to buy like a couple of different color ones. That way, if someone is going to have their wedding in green, or I'll have a green one. If they plan to do their wedding in red, I'll have a red one. And if they plan to do a wedding in gold, I'll have a gold one. It'd be kind of cool. It just be different. I like to change things up. Good morning, Alfredo Hermoso. Good morning. Congratulations on your wedding with Penguin. Let me tell you, me muero. My friend sent me the picture yesterday. Let me tell you, man, me muero. I actually have no clue who you are, but I am in love with you. I don't care who you are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hector, my man, good morning. Would you marry me live? Yes, of course. As long as I'm not the groom, I'll be okay. I'll marry you live. As long as I'm officiating. I'm not the marrying type. I've already told people that. Este, I'm not the marrying type. It's not my thing. I don't like to be hitched. I don't like to be accompanied by anyone. I like my solitude way too much. Toda Let me just go to this comment because I wanted to die. And then I'll go into my other spiel. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy YouTube, Papa. Why don't you marry Papaya Head and Musk? I'll pay for it. Papaya Head marry Nilon. Pues ya que les falta, ya consumieron el matrimonio. Vi toda fodonga like Elia Lopez Cornejo. I know who you're talking about. I thought there was something in my coffee. It wasn't. It was the cream. It settled a little bit. Let's see. I guess people want a wedding from people like Elia Cornejo. You're right. You get what you pay for. And nothing against Judge Cornejo. I mean, she's a friend of mine. Nothing against her, but she did me a huge favor by marrying those folks over there. Because let me tell you, after that, I got calls like a crazy man. Este, it is what it is. Yes, I appreciate that they did that. I mean, I don't appreciate that they did that to the people. I'm appreciated because let me tell you, my phone was beep 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 more than usual. It was good for me. Buenos dias, Arroyo, my man. Good morning. Uh, 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 uh. I haven't had a chance to try El Pan de Muerto. Is it good? Have you ever tried? Yes. It's up here in San Antonio. It's sold out. It's time when I asked. Let me tell you, the event. I always buy pan de muerto. I actually was going through my my history, the pictures that you posted years back, and I had a couple of posts out there with el pan de muerto the event. The event is over there where mi pueblito's at on Pablo Quisera. Their pan de muerto is delicious. They have, I think, relleno con cajeta and relleno con queso. It's like a cheese Danish, but the pan is delicious, man. Delicious. And I've been meaning to stop by to pick up before it gets all sold out. But please go out there and try the event. They're friends of mine. They're great people. I love the event. It's a great, great bakery. And again, we need to support local business, guys. And their pan de muerto is pretty amazing. I'm going to stop by today. I promise, guys. Do you know how to process the Bitcoin taxes? I'm getting ready for the next tax season. No, handsome. I saw a post where you had different shades of Adrian. Let me tell you, man, you look pretty good in all of them. I'm not trying to hit on you, but you look pretty good on all of them. Or maybe I am. No, I'm not. I had to suck the pumpkin. I sucked the pumpkin. Not yours, Adrian. Don't get excited. The pumpkin from the straw. Hi, Snoopy. You haven't been watching quite some time. Woo! Snoopy, 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 Snoopy. Y'all can go suck the pumpkin. Dancing. Good morning, good morning. A cute little redhead, a girl. I'm waiting for you to come and visit me so we can go to where we usually go. Good morning, Yasmin. Good morning, good morning. Is Maggie coming back next Monday night? Yeah. Maggie's back. And let me tell you, I am mega excited. I'm mega happy. I know. I expressed that. I'm very happy that Maggie's back. I expressed that last night, but it was kind of a weird deal because she called me and said, and I did. I mean, I have her written down as Maggie, and I have her last name, one of them, and it just didn't click who it was because as something that she mentioned yesterday, which I don't know if it matters or not, is we really hadn't communicated as in the past 7 months, had not communicated, and I sort of was a little bit bummed out. I was a little bit bummed out because I thought, oh man, maybe I got her into trouble, but it wasn't that I got into trouble. And again, I appreciate the fact that she stated that it wasn't an Erasmo thing, it was just a situational thing. But no quiere, look, one of the last things that I want to do is hurt a friend in any which way, and it's not my would never I would never do it intentionally. I would never do it with malice. It's just not a part of me. Este, so I did have that weighing on me for a while, but she confirmed what I knew. It wasn't an Erasmo thing. It was more of a situational thing. But again, I think there's still a couple of further steps that need to be taken. So I don't want, I'm going to ask very nicely for folks. Let's not put pressure in regards to having Maggie share, what went on, what happened. Uh, it's still a work in progress, I would say, but I'm not going to speak for her or for her attorneys or for AOBE. But I do want to thank AOBE that they did an amazing job, and even AOBE was very hush hush with Erasmo in regards to the situational thing. But it's all worked out for the best in this respects. Maggie's back, and I'm ecstatic that she's back. Not even joking, ecstatic. We have very good chemistry together. We work really really well together. And I know somebody posted on when I said that have a big surprise. What, you and Maggie are getting married? It's just nothing, absolutely nothing, even close to that. Maggie's very happily married, and Erasmo very happily not married. And Erasmo plans to stay that way till the day he dies. So, yeah, I'm glad she's back. So Maggie will be back. She's back in the evenings, and again, I'm ecstatic. It's a good thing for me. It's a good thing for me. One of the things that, okay, again, why I think one of the reasons why I am very successful with what I do, and I think Royal could say the same. Frankie, even Roman, guys, don't we're not dependent on anyone out there. You know, to whereas we have to limit our speech or hold back on anything that we have to say. And I'll go back to the fertilizer gate, guys. Some people had stated that Eraso Castro is friends with these people, and he's not going to throw it out because we sent him the information uh, a week ago. It's not the case, guys. I'm not friends with anyone out there. I mean, no one that has holds any position, no one that's getting tax dollars in any way. I mean, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I mean, when I see a lot of these people, we're friendly to each other, but I'm not beholden to anyone out there, guys. I've made a commitment to the community, and I keep my word. And I will continue to call out stuff. I just need confirmation. I'm not going to be out there blasting people to blast people. It's like I shared yesterday. I can't confirm that people are having an affair. Plus, I don't care if people are having an affair. Doesn't It doesn't affect you or me, the taxpayer, if individuals are having an affair. Now, what someone would made mention was, well, if they're having the affair to benefit themselves, again, that is very, very hard to prove, guys. It's very, very hard to prove. I can't prove that. I can't prove like the person from maintenance having an affair with a person from and this is just an example from purchasing. I can't because he or she wants to make some money. I can't prove that. I can prove that fertilizer was bought is the under $50,000 from federal funds, and then dumped, and then hidden, and then probably as they could be dangerous to our students and staff. Probably could be. Focus on the words, guys. Is there that I can prove? That is what I'm going to share. That's what I did share. And now they're going through a major investigation out there. More power to them, guys. More power to them. So I'm glad that the board, and again to the BISD board, you're welcome. I'm glad that they're taking action in regards to it. I mean, they're there to oversee, and it seems like the only one that's overseeing everything, anything out there, is it's me, which is okay. It's my job. Saturday at 9 p.m. No, not going to do Saturdays at 9 p.m., guys. That's my time. I'm not. And look, I would look back at when we started doing the shows, guys. We were doing like 4 shows a day, 4 to 3 shows a day, every day, except Sunday, I think. But can't do that, guys. Can't do that. Este, I don't want to burn out. It's better to burn out than fade away. It's a Death Leopard song. I think it is. I got the lyrics wrong. No, guys, I'm not going to do Saturday nights, and I'm not going to do Sundays unless there's something like an emergent or something that happened or calls for live. I will be doing lives from Rome, I think, from different places, just to check in with y'all, if that's okay. But I'll probably be posting them like at 2, 3, 4 in the morning for you all. Time change. Melida, when I go to Brownsville, I will risk revealing who I am to you to ask you to make me some goodies. And I've seen on the show. I'll pay you, not like other people. Gee, thanks, Snoopy. I can take a hint. Esa indirecta no fue nada indirecta. Yay, Maggie. We need a woman touch on the show and be nice. Don't bug her a lot. I love her. It's part of the sister brother thing with her. As we scold each other, which is kind of a good thing. It's not like I have a relationship with my other sisters. Right now, except Gabby, Jamie, and my other sister flew in last night, which I'll mention in a bit. Commitment to community. Preach, brother. Love you, man. Love that hair, bro. Look amazing. I cut down to 5 shows a day or week. A day. Ah, I'm picking up calabacita all over. Last night I was mentioning my siblings, and last night my sister flies in. Well, last night after the show, guys, I did have a birthday party to go to, and I had a band performance to go to. So I went to right after the show, which it ended a little bit later than I thought, because again, I made plans based on the fact that it was just going to be by myself. So I made plans as to just to para arrancarme after the show, like and get there like at 10 o'clock. Someone's sending me a picture. Oh my god. Yeah. Some people shouldn't wear shorts. Oh my god, my god. Superintendent should not be wearing shorts, let me tell you. Not a good look for him. Is that a picture? Yeah, I'll show it in a little bit. Uh, Yesterday after the show, me arranqué, and I thought, it lasted a little bit longer because we had Maggie back, so it took a little bit more time. So I rushed off. I think we ended like at 10:20. Me arranqué con Ruli, and to Ruli, because it was Ruli's birthday party, and Ruli, happy birthday. It was a great pozole that we had out there. But I set my time in my head to whereas if I go here for the certain time, I could go here for a certain time, and then I could do what I need to do. And last night, my sister was flying in from Atlanta, Georgia, and she was supposed to get here at 12:16. And right after I finished the show, me arranqué con Ruli, and we were there. Michael Rodriguez was there. Frankie was there. Este, and I got a call from mom. And I go like, I'm not gonna answer because the music was at full force. I couldn't hear, she couldn't hear. And then I was going to have to answer like 1,000 questions. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Por qué hay tanta música? And I didn't want I said, forget it. I was about to leave anyway. So I got in my car. I called her back. I said, did you call? He goes, ¿Ya vamos a ir por tu hermana? And we're like, no, it's 10:30. I mean, she's not flying into Houston. She's flying into Harlingen. Pero no quiero llegar tarde. I said, you don't have to go. I'll go by myself. No, yo quiero ir. I said, okay, we'll leave at 11:45. So I hung up and I went to go visit Panteon. They were at O'Leary's. And, went around the room. I think a lot of people were surprised. Everyone's wearing their death metal gear. Someone was dressed as the Sex Pistols. And a couple of other people were dressed up, but mostly in Metal Gear, guys. He entered Erasmo with a coat and a tie, of course, after, because I went right after the show, after Ruli's. And Mark Trevino was there. Saludé a Mark, went around. I saw my brother Aron. I love Aron. He's so good to me. Uh, I saw Aron. I saw Beto. Gave him all a hug, took a picture with him. Saw my other brother Joe Ibarra. So went out there and talked to them for a little bit, and then bought my shirt. I bought my Panteon shirt because I wanted the Halloween Panteon shirt. And I say Halloween because it's orange and black. It's kind of amazing shirt. I love Panteon. But I didn't stay too long. Went around the room, said hi to la raza. And look, one of the things, let me show you guys, is para la raza that were there last night. Guys, I find it very awkward to say hi to people uh, unless they say hi to me first. So I don't want you to think that, God, Erasmo stuck up. It's not that I'm stuck up. I don't want to deal with trying to figure out if you're looking at me because you hate me or you're looking at me because you like me. I don't want to go through that mess. I don't want to go through that drama. So I just pass by and I like, do the thing. But again, if you want to go, hey, that's what's going on. So a couple people did that, and I stopped by and I had a conversation with them, guys. It's not that I'm stuck up. Everyone that knows me knows I have nothing stuck up my butt. Nothing stuck up about me at all. So I left and I said, got home at 11:10 or something like that. So, got home, changed, put on my Panteon shirt, and I started watching Shark Tank. I like Shark Tank. Este, I don't know. Like to try different products once I see them on Shark Tank. I was watching Shark Tank and got a call from Mama. ¿Ya nos vamos? I said, no, it's 11:20. Es que no quiero llegar tarde. Ya tenemos que irnos. I said, no, we'll leave at 11:45. Vamos a llegar con suficiente tiempo. No quiero dejarla ahí esperando. She's not a damn child. My sister's like 40 or something. 40. She looks 50. She might hear this. She's like 40, goodness gracious. You know, it's not going to hurt her to wait a little bit at the airport if that were the case. But we're not going to go pick her up in Houston. It's here in Harlingen. I could make it in 18 minutes to Harlingen Airport. I could make it in 12 minutes to Harlingen because I drive fast. So I said, no, yo le aviso. Keep on watching Shark Tank. She calls me again. 5 minutes later, ya tenemos que irnos. I said, no, wait. Por eso mejor hubiera ido alguien más por ella, que le hubiera dicho a Chelly que fuera. I said, it's going to be okay. Hang up. 3 minutes later, she calls again. Ya me voy. Ya me voy. And she hangs up on me. And I said, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ring. My phone rings again. ¿Vas a venir o no? I thought you were leaving, woman. Go! Just leave. Aquí estoy arriba, estoy en el carro. I thought you said you were going by yourself. I said, I voy. And I sure left the house at 11:45, exactly the time I expected to leave the house. Es que no sé. Of course, the start of the right. Es que no sé por qué. I said, woman, calm down, woman. Calm down. This is why I don't get married, guys. I said, woman, calm down. I'm the one that knows about trips. I travel every month. You think, sí, pero tú te vas a encargar del viaje de Roma y ahorita de este me encargo yo. Yo, well, you could have gone and picked her up for yourself. You know? So I'm going like, we're going to get there in time, and we're still going to have to wait like 15 minutes. I guarantee you. We're going to get there on time. We're going to get there before 12:16, and we're still going to have to wait at least 15 minutes. You know, by the time the plane lands, you know, they start to get everybody off. Depends on where she's sitting on the plane. Take a little bit more time. 12:30, I thought, at minimum. So we get there. 12:15. So she calls her to see if she's already landed. My sister, ay, no, es que the plane didn't leave on time. It just didn't leave on time. I'm still in Dallas. And I said, what? You're still in Dallas? It's 12:16. And you're still in Dallas? So she wasn't going to arrive till like 12:30, till 1:30. 1:30, guys. I'm in Harlingen. Harlingen's a rancho. I don't care much for Harlingen. Unless they're going to be voting for me next election, but I love Harlingen. But so I'm going like, and I'm looking at my mom. I said, "You like with that giving her that stare, like you see, woman." Es que cómo iba a saber yo. Le dije, yeah, no es porque iba a saber. But that's why she should have called. She should have called as soon as she found out that the flight was delayed. No call, no text. I'm going like, are they nuts? Are all my siblings crazy? You know? Or are they nuts? We're sitting at the airport, and if my mom hadn't called her at 12:16, we would have known what the hell happened. Ahí anduviéramos como locos trying to figure out what happened. You know? No call, no text. So we go to Denny's in Harlingen. And I'm at Denny's in Harlingen having the turkey, the 55 plus turkey meal because it's cheaper. It's less food. The turkey was good. I thought it was good. So I'm there, blah, 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 blah. And my mom, of course, is, I don't know. I don't know. We're like, don't want to hear it. By then, I had shut off. So I was like, mm-hmm. I was in my moments. You know the moments when you're nodding your head and going and you're really not paying attention. So for that whole hour, I was like, yeah, oh yeah, mm. And I didn't listen to one single word she said, not one. You know the moment when you go, yeah, yeah, oh, mm, mm. I did that for a whole hour. I'm pretty good at that. I'm like a master at that. Like, oh, you don't say, oh, without listening to a single word. I could do that for hours. It takes a lot of practice, though. So we're there, and boom, we get a call. I we landed. So I went, went up there. Todavía, can y'all bring me a coffee? I said, "Are you crazy, woman? My sister made us wait for an hour and a half extra after we went to Harlingen to pick her up, and she wanted us to take her a coffee. Are they nuts? Is everyone in my family just plain old crazy? You think I'm going to go and get her a coffee? Heck no, my mom. Es que quiero llevarle un café a mi hija. Dije, no, woman. No, no, not a minute more. So we didn't get the coffee. Salí con la mía. Went to the airport. And of course, she gets in there. Oh, Freddie. And we're like, I'm not into that kind of stuff. Again, people don't believe this, but my emotions are very, very, very much in check. And I don't have those types of little googly emotions. I've suppressed them to the max. And then she goes, Es que, mija, ¿por qué no nos dijiste? Well, es que, I didn't know. I said, how the hell could you not know? Were you on the airport when they told you it was delayed? No, were you on the were you on the airplane? No, no, no. We were in the lobby, waiting for, and they told us that the plane had gotten. You could have called. You could have called at 11:30 when you were supposed to get on the plane and said, "Oh, we're not going on yet." You could have sent a text message. It's 2021. There's like a million ways you could have let us know. Oh, I just didn't think about it. Are my siblings crazy? Oh, they are. All of them are nuts. So went home, and then we passed by a Taco Bell. ¿Le vamos a levantar el café a mi hija? And I said, no, we get the coffee at home. And kept out driving past the Taco Bell, past the Whataburger. And she goes, Es que no creo que tengo café en la casa. Tough cookies, woman. It's 1:30 in the morning. Not going to stop to get my sister coffee. She's already high strung as it is. So I get home at 1:30 in the morning. Well, 1:45 in the morning, close to 2 in the morning. I finished watching Shark Tank because I still need like 15 minutes of it. And I went to bed. Didn't need no CBD to go to bed last night because I was pretty tired by then. Take into consideration, my sister has to do nothing today. I got 4 weddings, and I got a show at 9 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't call or text, and she's going with us to Rome. But it's actually a good thing because I'm going to send her to take care of Mama while I go out and do my thing. So it's okay to put up with a little bit of and as soon as I get to Rome, I'm shutting off, baby. Done. Blessings and thanks for giving us more. Thank you, Miss Miller. Love you, mi amor. I love Miss Miller. And Mama's voice. Before I long, que from Teresa comiendo en el deja de comer en el programa, te ves muy mal. Mamá, I thought you said you no miraba los programas. No los veo, pero me dicen que estás come, come, come. I said, you watch them, woman. I know you watch them. So do you think that I'm concerned that she's watching this whole show this morning? My sister's watching the show this morning? Not a bit. Because they know it happened. And it happened exactly the way that I said it had happened. I just got a text. It's probably her. Somebody else. Went early voting and only got the petition 1 to 8, not the one. The one on the arena was on the reverse side, Miss Miller. Did you turn the sheet over? Miss Miller. That looked pretty bad, but pretty good. Sucking on that papaya. Autocorrect, sorry, guy. I just came all over my Banana Republic jacket with papaya. What is going on with the restructure of power in Cameron County? Lucio stepping down, Dominguez for the Senate, Vela stepping down. Makes no sense for an incumbent like Vela or Lucio step down. Seriously, let me say, I think, Martin, that they see a wind of change. I think last election back in November, there was a little bit of concern as regards to a lot of the voters coming out and voting conservative, a lot more than what a lot of people expected. And I think that the Biden presidency hasn't been all it's cut out to be for Democrats. I think a lot of Democrats are jumping ship, and I think that's one of the reasons why they can't pass that Build a Better America infrastructure $3.8 trillion went down to 1 point some trillion dollars. You never see, guys. I mean, think of it. The president, Democrats control both houses of Congress, and they control the executive, the presidential, the presidency. They control everything, guys. They can pass anything that they want. I mean, it has to go to the Supreme Court to make sure that it's legal and all, but they can literally pass anything they want. They can't even pass the Build Better Brownsville or United States 3 trillion thing, and they can't pass it because a lot of the Democrats have like shied away because they're afraid of their constituents. Mnuchin and that other Arizonian senator, they don't want any part of it because their political careers are on the line. So they've had to bend a little bit. The problem with Vela is that Vela can't bend anywhere towards compromise with Republicans. Not after all the crap he said about them. I mean, he's talked crap about the Republicans. Remember the sign that he held up in regards to shove the wall up your butt for the president, President Trump? Stupid. It's dumb. Dumb. I mean, we don't want a leader to be out there playing party politics. We want a leader out there that's going to do what is in the best interest of this constituents down here. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. And that was one of my concerns with the state senate race. One of my concerns with the state senate race is one of the things that reasons why I think Senator Lucio was so uh, is so ingraced with a lot of people out there, which I don't see. I see why, but I think is because he tends to bend over to the Republican side at times. But I think he does it because in that sense, he's a smart guy. And look, as they we're not friends, but I can see a little bit of brilliance in it. Look, guys, he goes out there and panders to the pro-life movement. And again, I'm pro-life, but you don't expect a Democrat to pander to a pro-life stance. But one of the things that we need to understand is here down in South Texas, guys, most individuals here are pro-life. Doesn't matter if they're Democrat or Republican, they're pro-life. So, who are you going to represent? The party politics of it, or are you going to represent what the voice of the majority of the people are in your district? You have to, bend over to the pro-life movement. It's it's just what it is. But once you start to play the party politics, oh well, we Democrats we believe that abortion is okay. It doesn't fly with a lot of people here, guys. It doesn't, and it's been that way for years because people haven't been able to get in. The thing with Vicente is that the guy's coming in with $2 million. And a lot of the other people, Dominguez was going to run for the seat, decided to shy away from it, from the congressional seat, because of the $2 million treasure chest the other guy has, the war chest. And and I find that amazing because mm, I want to run for Congress. You know, partially because this guy's got a $2 million war chest. Does that make sense? It doesn't intimidate me that the guy's got boohoos of money, guys. It doesn't. And it's interesting to me. I don't think that Mayra Flores is going to do anything to Vicente. I don't. Nothing against Mayra Flores, but she hasn't been in tune with a lot of the folks out here. She and look, she sent me one message on social media, one message, and I'm at Erasmo Castro, damn it, and I don't mean to say that in an arrogant way, but I have a platform. I have folks that listen in every day. And she sent me one message. One. So, do I think Mayra is going to win the seat from Vicente? No. Uh, I and I'm going to say this arrogantly. I probably have a better chance of taking the seat from Vicente than Mayra does. But with that said, I'm not looking at the congressional seat. It's just too complicated right now for me, unless I have individuals that say that they're going to help me out in regards to the filing and everything else. More power to them. Right now, I'm looking at something a little bit more local. I'm looking at either a justice of the peace against the incumbent. Am I shaking or is it my damn camera? Oh, I was tripping out, going like, "Is there an earthquake coming?" Studio audience, guys. But it's either going to be for justice of the peace against the incumbent. I'm not going to run for an empty seat, or I'm going to run for county clerk. Those are the ones that I'm considering because it's something more local, guys. And I'm a local kind of guy. Uh, Also considering House Representative Lucio seat. Now you asked about Lucio, and I'll answer that. I think Eddie also is just seeing the sign of the times, and Eddie's become so involved with his businesses. He's opened Romanoff's Pizza or something, Roman's Pizza or something with Roman, and the Orange Theory thing, which I don't think that a lot of people are out there using anymore because it's just so damn expensive. I mean, you literally have to pay like $160 a month. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not spending $160 a month to not go do exercise. I'm not. It's just too expensive. But again, more power to them. Some people go there not paying $160. So I think Eddie just decides to, you know what, I'm going to focus on my business and family, which is a good thing, man. I mean, he's already been on the public tit for far too long. You know, already made boohoos of money. Already started to mess with the business. I can appreciate de que ya se colmó de lana y se colmó de negocios. Focus on his business and his children. His children are beautiful. She's got beautiful children, and they're at that age that they need their dad there. So I'm proud that he's doing that, honestly. And again, Eddie's a friend of mine. Again, guys, with me again. But you ran against him. Of course I did. Doesn't mean that he's not a friend. Just don't agree with a lot of his politics. It's my personal take. So I think that that's the reason why little Eddie, Eddie the third, not little Eddie, Eddie the third decided to step down. Uh, so it does make some sense to me. And I don't think that Vela was going to do well against Vicente. Vicente had the backing of the DNC. If it was between Vicente and Vela, they were going to go with Vicente. I don't think Vela wanted to put himself through that crap. Vela hasn't done anything for the community, guys. I don't care what people say out there. He hasn't done anything. I mean, did you even know that we had a state House representative, guys? What has he done for you lately? I'm sorry, guys. Absolutely nothing. Vela has done nothing for you and for me. Hasn't put an extra plate of food on your table. Hasn't benefited the system in any way. And look, this is what really pisses me off, Martin. I mean, they're in a position of power. You know, I expect something. Why can't they speak out against the corruption, the blatant corruption that's here? I mean, they have following. They could easily say, we condemned Sylvia Atkinson for what she did. Something. We condemned the mayor of the city of Brownsville for pocketing all that damn cash, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Something. Have you heard anyone say anything? Honestly, have y'all heard anyone say anything in condemnation of the money grab from the city of Brownsville, of the corruption at BISD? It never ends. Fertilizer Gate, the Records Gate, Barbacoa Gate. Have you heard anything? Nothing. The only one that's out there speaking out in regards to the corruption is myself. And that's just a fact. I'm not making this stuff up. But the mayor wants to use, it's fake news. What is fake news? You receive hundreds of thousands of dollars from this that should go to the citizens of Brownsville to benefit yourself and your compadres, the Limas brothers, and all those other people out there. St. Joe Mafia. They're the ones that are killing it in the city, man. But my people that live on Alton Glory, Boca Chica, when is it their turn? What do we get? Another hike and bike trail in the West Trail, West Rail Trail? That's what we're going to get? Something that's hardly going to be used, or is going to be used by a small percentage of the people of Brownsville? A small percentage of the people of Brownsville, guys. That's what they're wasting your money on. Besides pocketing your money, they're wasting their money on something that's going to be used by a little niche little group. And they're still going to skim off the damn contracts for those individuals that are going to be constructing out there, guys. For them, it's a win-win. For you, it's a lose-lose. But these people still get voted in. People still kiss their ass. Oh, great job, Mayor. Great job, Mayor. I don't personally don't get it. I don't get it. But like I've said, guys, 3 elections and I'm gone. No more running for me. 3 more campaigns. I'm done. I plan to do one in March, one in 2023, and I'll leave one pending. Done. Because I have a great life. I love my shows. I like traveling. I love my job. And I somewhat like my family. Somewhat. They know. Have the best day, friend. Love you, mi amor. We still have to get together and uh and practice one night, Jessica. Finally caught your live. Kevin! Kevin Montoya from Montoya Boys up in Los Fresnos. I love these guys, man. They're amazing. Amazing. Good morning, kitty cat. I like it when you call me kitty cat, Papa. Yeehaw. Who you complain about, kitty cat? Eh, my parents, my family. Annabelle, I'm surprised it didn't get canceled because that's what usually happens. Oh, the flight. Hmm. What happened? Uh, I just got here. Mucho party last night, Matthew. I need you to take Brandon to the train station. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Storytelling and humor in browser politics helps us swallow a lot. Swallow. Saludos para los tercos del Valle, Papa. You know it. Mayra has been on my show several times. My friend, the Laura Cisneros, is also running for Congress. I love Dr. Laura Cisneros, and she's stopped by. I haven't heard from Mayra. Not about one time. And again, doesn't have to. If she thinks she's too busy, or she's on every other show, more power to them. I love y'all shows. She has sent me one message, and I'm surprised because everyone knows I tend to be on the conservative side. I don't play party politics. I don't care for the Republicans. I don't care for the Democrats. I don't care. I run on platform and I vote on platform. I don't play the party politics, but I tend to vote on the conservative side. So I was still surprised that I've received one inbox message that I'm glad I caught because it went to my spam folder. It is what it is. Thoughts and opinions about a 70,000 page infrastructure bill attempted to pass by Congress yesterday. The bill has not been printed, and in reality, nobody has read it. Daniel, it's a mess, bro. But it says a lot about the Democrat Party, how it's struggling and it's imploding amongst itself. That's what I find kind of amazing, Daniel. And Daniel has a show on tonight, and I don't want to invite myself, but I want to do one of Daniel's shows soon. But Daniel, it's a mess. It's a mess because the Democrats control both houses of Congress and the presidency, and they still can't get this bill through. They could easily pass it, but the party is imploding in itself, and it has to do a lot with the squad. I mean, goodness gracious, guys, they are going so far left. I still want to be on your show, Daniel. Daniel has a show tonight. I think it's at 7, Daniel. Joe Tucker. I ate too much calabaza. You were saying about your mom and sister, but I didn't get the plot of the story. You're going to have to go back and rewind. Be kind and rewind. A little calabaza seed. Good, delicious. Guys, my time is up. It is an hour and 5 minutes. Man, time goes by when you're having fun. So I didn't plan to have a long show today. Again, I have to be at the bridge at 11. Going to be marrying people today. So guys, thank you all for your patience. Thank you for your time. Thank you for continuously watching. We'll be back on Monday morning at 9 in the morning. Island time, Dad. Papi, pero no invitaste, papi. You think I didn't haven't seen the pictures of you out there eating and drinking at the island, papa? Pero no invitaste, papa. I saw some of that great food you were having. No, have a great time, papa. Bien merecido. I hope you have a great, great time out the island. I've got work to do today, so no. I gotta do my weddings. Then I have, I think, a quick little meeting in Matamoros, and then I'm uh, having to prepare for a Sunday sermon. I preach tomorrow at church. In case anybody wants to come and join us at church, Tuesday, Dad. Let's see. Yeah, that's. Let's go do lunch, Papa, sometime soon. Thank you, guys. Have a great, great day. A great, great weekend. I'll be posting whatever people sent in. And whatever else I find that's of interest. Have a great time at the island, Matt. Guys, it's the social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that crap, guys, have a good one. Be good to each other, and please, please continue to be good to me. God bless.